Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about, well, this. From BC Gamer. Tencent now has a majority stake in Spec The Line studio. Yager's small cash injection has turned into a big investment. So in other words, China now controls the studio, and be prepared for the extra censorship that is coming up in this game. As you all know, Rainbow Six has been censored, and it has been progressively being censored as it moves on and updates their maps to fit within the CCP shenanigans, or the CCP desire for a cleaned up environment without any offending material, which includes drugs, firearms, and other nonsensical bullshit, including or anything mentioning bad in the Chinese light. Let's go and read the article. Tencent now owns a majority stake in Yager, the Berlin-based studio best known for Spec Ops: The Line. Wasn't Yager based on... I don't know. Weren't they responsible for some battleship? No. Dreadnought. I think it was Dreadnought. What am I confusing with another studio? Okay. The Chinese juggernaut had originally invested an undisclosed amount in the studio back in February, which Yager CEO Timo Ullman said would greatly enhance the scope of our business, not just by getting access to Tencent's network and resources, but by tapping the vast industry know-how Tencent possesses. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate Tencent. Now German site Games has revealed that Tencent has acquired a majority stake, with Ullman saying the original cash injection was a way to test the waters between the two companies. Yager has largely flown under the radar since 2012 Spec Ops: The Line. While the game did well, critically it didn't do the studio any favors financially. Space shooter. Ha! Knew it! Shooter Dreadnought released in 2018, but the company laid off a third of its staff following its release. Let me put it this way, the game was forgettable. It was late. It was mediocre at best. The premise was great. I loved the premise. I wanted more of it, but it was just mediocre. Had no storyline. The thing was meh in most situations. Was badly managed. What was it? I forgot the name. Fracture Space, I think. Was much better, had better sounds, was better managed and things like that, and even then it still went under because they couldn't make any variety or anything like that. Surprisingly enough, Dreadnought received an update a couple of weeks ago, I think, or at least I saw on my Steam activity list, my activity feed, which I check every single day, multiple times, for news and other things. And received an update, I think, or at least the news was in there. I just read a few lines and said, I could be bothered or anything like that. And I moved on. The premise was interesting. Like I said, the premise was interesting, but badly executed, badly made. And it was just main overall. Anyway, but the company laid off instead of its following release. In recent years, been working on The Cycle, a battle royale. Oh, for fuck's sake. Battle royale attempting to shake things up by throwing questing into the chaos. But there's not been much news about it for a couple of years. Stop with the battle royale thing. I am sick of battle royale. According to the game's this cycle is still in development along with another unannounced game. Yet it's another investment for Tencent, which seem to be gradually gobbling up all corners of the games industry, which is exceptionally bad because this means more censorship. It currently has over 300 investments under its belt across tech and entertainment, with some pretty big names in the portfolio, along with owning Riot Games. Tencent also has a pretty hefty stake in Epic Games and smaller Ubisoft and Activision Blizzard investments. At least you somewhat made your job there, games urinalist, but overall it has been pretty You could have gone more into detail about Dreadnought being a bit of a shit show. Why, mouse, stop moving, I'm not moving the goddamn scroll. Overall, why? It moved again. There, that should do it. Stop moving, you little shit. Just be prepared for everything that is going to be censored in that thing. We may never know, because the game will be released eventually. Not like what happened with Rainbow Six from Ubisoft, in which the game was released and then they started patching those things out, and we started to notice the differences. But since this game has not been released and it has not been made or public or anything like that, we will never know what they have censored. But trust me, there will be censorship, there will be control. Tencent will not allow them to do what they want, their true vision or anything like that, because we know Tencent operates and is partly funded by the CCP, and CCP has a complete and total control of everything it owns. The CCP is a disgrace. It is a political party that has been pretty much the destruction of Chinese identity or anything like that. Because the Chinese are pretty based, and the Chinese people are awesome, and they have an awesome culture and an awesome culinary arts. Trust me, I absolutely love Chinese food. But unfortunately, the CCP has been destroying the country and everything it touches. It's sad, really, seeing such a great people fall like that. Anyway. Just be prepared for the censorship in the game. Spec Ops, the line. It's sad. It's really, really, really sad. Anyway, I think that's about it. So, if you like more of this type of content, stay right here on youtube.com/Chester, or if you want more spicy content, head to bitch.com/Chester, or minds.com/Chester. But no, that's about it. So, thank you for watching. Have a good fucking night.